Fantastic. All right. Is everyone here?
Yep.
Are we missing anybody?
No, I'm pretty sure we're all here.
I have a question for sources. CRB, AA, APG. We're still only doing APG?
And CRB.
Got it.
We always have CRB because CRB is the cool book.
E-pad,
Yes.
throw on some music.
Okay, I'll put on some tavern music or some trade post music.
Whoa,
That's not a trading post music.
that's fucking loud.
What the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
Fuck out of here with this shit.
What's that from?
Trading
Oh,
post.
It says
It's
trading post by T-Dell. It's like fucking rock. I mean, what the fuck? There we go, it works.
Meatpad, I'm retarded. How do I do carry weight?
Look
Based
under
off your strength.
on the ability scores page, and it has a gigantic list of what the carrying weights are.
Alright.
What's that?
What's what?
Just giving him the carry weight shit.
Oh, okay. Alrighty then. We are now in the fucking place, finally.
Finally.
What are you guys gonna do?
I told you that I wanted to go find a weapons dealer. If I didn't know where one was, by default, I would ask somebody that looked like they would know.
It appears as though currently the only people there are Oleg and his wife.
Where are they?
Can I see them?
Yes. They expect visitors to the trading posts. They recently received a message delivered by a traveling hunter returning to the wild from a visit to Restov that Leviton's request for more defense against the bandits is just about approved, but it'll still be a few days before a patrol can be sent. The message went on to inform the Levitons that a group of adventurers was on its way, although these adventurers were chartered to explore the Greenbelt. The letter indicated that they could well be in use of defending the post against the bandits.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to
As you
Oleg.
come in, Svetlana approaches you, greeting you warmly. She mentions she has prepared a very hearty stew, and there is warm beds for you all. She makes her way over to a nearby table and offers a bottle of wine, which she opens, as a thanks for them coming to aid. You will see that Oleg is actually off to the side, to your right, over just past the beds. Actually, it seems to be he's repairing some damage in the roof. As he hears Svetlana greet you, he climbs down the ladder, the step ladder, to greet you. He's sweaty and gruff and tired and cranky. He looks at you group and he asks why exactly you came.
Bandits is why we came.
We just stopped here for supplies. We're exploring.
Exploring or bandits?
Both.
whatever comes our way.
Well, I love the extra help against bandits. They've been giving me quite a bit of problems recently. I am a little bit disturbed that you've been sent here to explore the Greenbelt, though. The bandits have been causing me quite a bit of trouble, but I don't like the idea of Restov trying to expand down here when I've been trying to get away from them.
We don't have anything to do with that. We're just looking for raiding parties of bandits and whatnot, which could be in the forest, I assume.
And, he gives the group a small shrug of his shoulders and moves back to work around the trading post.
Is there a
Don't
store
you
where I
shrug
can
your
get
shoulders
weapons
at
around
my
here?
dreams?
The wife smiles kindly at you and nods. Yes, we do actually have a small selection of weapons and armor here for sale.
Where
Show me what you got.
What are you buying?
What do you buy? What are you selling?
What are you buying?
What are you
Says in a
selling?
rough voice.
As she opens up her blouse. Where is the store?
One second.
Please tell me you're about to pop up a store on my screen.
I would love that. That would be so dope. Da-da-da-da. Excusez-moi.
Svetlana moves over to one of the counters nearby. There's a large door behind it that you can assume is where they keep most of their supplies when it comes to trading.
Would that be over here?
She looks you over for a moment and seems to come to a conclusion. She asks you all, if you're here to explore and maybe take care of the bandits, I would be willing to help outfit you with weapons and armor if you do so kill the bandits that have been plaguing us.
Sure.
You have my fists.
Actually, what do you got?
Yeah, true. Yeah, what do you got? What that guy said.
I'd look up my book and be like, outfit how? What are you intending to sell us or give us?
We have some basic supplies that you would need for fighting.
Who has the best perception?
One moment.
Can't we just
We have. She goes back into the room and comes back out after looking. A suit of leather armor, a heavy wooden shield, 2 hand axes used for throwing or fighting, a handful of javelins, a sturdy longbow with 2 quivers of arrows, a farmer's scythe, 2 spears.
Those short spears?
No, just your standard spears. She also reaches under the counter and pulls out 2 small red bottles and a small glowing white bottle. The 2 red bottles, she points at them, are light wound cure potions. And the larger bottle was given to us by a nearby alchemist. He says it will shield you in some way if you drink it.
So you're gonna give us all that stuff? Our pick of anything we want?
She shakes her head and pulls out a couple vials of antitoxin, a bundle of torches, a couple large sacks, and then 1/3 sack that appears to have furs hanging out of it.
Neepat, I have a question.
Yes.
Said our characters start with armor that's 10 gold or less, so are we wearing
Yes.
it? Or...
Well, whatever 10 gold you spent, whatever you got, like padded armor or whatever you have.
How do I know if I have padded armor or not? Like,
Just
You
I did
spent
one-
10 gold to get it if you wanted it.
only if she sells it?
No,
No,
that's
at
what you
the
get
start
your
of the
10
game.
gold.
You would have started it.
You start in Vapor, just start in leather armor.
Yeah, leather armor's already 10 gold, so I'll just wear that.
Well, then you already have leather armor then.
Yeah, just
Okay.
just put it in your board, in your thing.
Okay, I got you.
She moves a hand across all the stuff that she put on the table. She looks you over for a moment. It doesn't seem that you guys, or that your group has come prepared to stay for a long time. I have here these 2 bags. She motions the first 2 she pulled up. 2 weeks worth of trail rations. The third is a bundle of animal furs that you could use as cloaks or makeshift armor of some kind, if you so wished. I am willing to give you all of this for the modest sum of 120 gold.
What? Repeat that? What are we getting?
You are getting a suit of leather armor, a heavy wooden axes,
Slow down,
5
slow down.
javelins,
Okay, sorry, start again.
a suit of leather, a heavy wooden shield, 2 hand axes, 5 javelins, a longbow, 2 dozen arrows, a scythe, 2 spears, 2 potions of cure light wounds, and a potion that shields you somehow.
Okay.
Who here is the best negotiator?
2 vials of antitoxins, 6 torches,
Is there anything
2
else?
2 weeks of trail rations, and a number of furs.
It's a lot of shit.
Just out of pure curiosity, do you have any other weapons that you're willing to sell that aren't on out right now?
Currently, that's
Secret
all they
stash.
have.
That's all you've got altogether? Okay. I think we should. I mean, we're gonna have to buy this, so we should all
Let's
just
try to
throw in, boys.
negotiate. Let's try to negotiate. What don't we need that we can maybe talk down? 120
Well-
gold's a lot. I only got 90.
I got 190.
We're whispering this to ourselves, by the way.
Yeah, but
He's fucking
we
dumbass.
we step aside.
sorry.
All right.
I've got 80. I only really want the javelins and maybe the shielding potion.
Well, the javelins are two-handed, aren't they?
They're a simple range weapon.
And guys,
Alright.
we all start with armor that's worth 10, so fuck the leather armor. That's out. We don't need it.
I need the bow and the arrows.
Well, yeah, I was gonna need that. The only weapon that I recall hearing that I can use
The hand axe?
is a hand axe. Yeah, because I was hoping to buy something better. I wanted a long sword or a something along those lines. Anyway,
We gotta
Long
get
sword or
somewhere
something.
better.
I also need the. I
So
also
what do
need the
we want the bow, the quivers, a hand axe, and the
Shield.
javelins.
shield,
Huh?
the shield,
And the shield.
and the potions.
And the potions. Alright, so we step back to her.
And I want the
We tell her-
rations. We need the rations too.
We need everything, really. We should just take everything, but we should just
Or we
try
should
and
eye it up and say, like, look, this shield looks like junk. How are you gonna tell me this is 100%?
Is there a way to negotiate down the thing, Kneepad? Negotiate with her?
Roll a diplomacy check.
Who has the best stat for diplomacy?
It ain't me.
What
I'm
stats
not
are
a
for
pe-
that?
I'm not a people person.
I don't really have a whole lot of experience to talk to people. I don't really leave the library all that often.
I'm a killing people person.
It's intelligence. That's the
No, it's charisma.
Charisma, and it's a skill as well.
Definitely ain't me.
And what's? Let me see. Do I get it?
If none of us had a high charisma, like what happens if someone that's got like 10 would roll it, for example?
What do you mean?
Like how do we have to
We
have
don't even have the
diplomacy to-
skill for it.
Can we not
You
try?
have diplomacy as a skill. You just might not be a class skill.
Oh.
So like how does a
Who's got the highest charisma?
I
Hey,
have.
mate.
I have
I've-
an 8 minus 1. I have 7.
I have 10.
I have okay, it's you. I think it's you with the 10. I'm pretty sure.
We should have thought about that. I thought it was intelligence that determined it.
What about you, Mick?
I don't have any points in diplomacy.
We don't either. What's your
doesn't matter.